Bien, banda, voy a continuar haciendo las misiones de Radovid solamente para en algún momento joderlo bien jodido el hijo de puta este,
Watch your
boludo.
step. Redania.
Este mapa del mundo. Uah. No se van a la chota. Bueno. Pero primero voy a reparar las armas. ¿Dónde está el cartel? ¿Arriba o abajo?
Watch your step.
Abajo. Ahora lo mismo que iba por arriba. Voy a reparar las armas. ¿Dónde era? Acá. Pantano choto ese. Me quedo con ganas de matar a las Moy. Bien. Mierda que se me rompió mucho esta espada. Ah, pero jodeme, culiao. Qué pija, boludo. Ahí está.
Yeah?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Bien. Estoy gastando todo el oro. Bien, más.
So long.
Bien. Hubiera reparado las armas ahora que lo pienso. Afilemos aquí las cosas. No, bien. Bien. Continuemos haciendo la mierda para Radovit. A muchas personas no les gustan los brujos y los tratan con desdén o desprecio, pero que me desdenen la chota. No mercenarios, ajá.
You trouble me, Greylocks.
Habla con los cazadores de brujas. Ah, pero estas armas que tengo son mejores que las otras, ¿no? Ah, estas son las que me saqué. Ay, yo justo que la cambié, boludo, qué pelotudo. Yo justo que la arreglé. Ah, va a ser el pedo arreglando la... Qué kill que soy, me hubiera fijado. Bien, vamos. Ay, tengo que hablar en serio con esta cara de nalga.
Chest completely crushed. Ribs must have pierced the lungs. Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
What's it to you? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Good work. Saved me some time.
We're thrilled.
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania, then tucked herself away here.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything, anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Isleheart turned into her hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Yeah.
Time I saw if Philip is still in there.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
He is a witch.
Bueno, si quieren pongan pausa y lean. Que mucho texto. Bien. Bien, man. Eso, los de la escuela del gato son unos culiados, boludo.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door. Missing one tile. Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around. Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk?
Pude como detesto estas cuevas, boludo. Mierda. Lo voy a tener que hacer nomás.
Eight portals. Make my stomach turn. A remix. It's edge frayed. This is an owl feather.
Bien.
Neckers. Might have expected much. Places like this. Damn, inactive. Maybe I can start it up. power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it. A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
No hay fuego, Wow.
Should work now. Activate the portal.
Bien. ¿Por qué ese señal lo recarga?
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Eilhart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Lo Antil, Francesca Finderbear, and Frangella Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
Think Philippa's still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't to know.
All right. Let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal. I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go. Ooh.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy. Right. Now to activate it.
¿Dónde? Ah. Sí. Estos cules. Bien. No voy a morir tanto.
Power cell.
A la batería. What? Bien. Vemos.
Gotta be the lowest level.
Ah, eso es pues, la cosa que me explicó ella. Tengo que quemar. Ah, sí tengo un kit de herramientas ahí. Constructos.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have a sentry. Of course.
¡Oh, ura! Ura. Un poco más de pociones, un poco más de esto. Y terminamos. ¡Ay, la puta! Ay, Dios. A ver cómo se los mata. Constructos. Sí, ahorita. Ah, había unas bombas, mira. Sí. Y el aceite para constructos. ¿Había otra bestia ahí o no? Ah, sí, mira. Ah, fue. Sí lo podía matar, mira. Aceite para relictos. Sí. Bien.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy. Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless. What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant. Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing. A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped. Tress will know what to do with this.
Bien.
Agates covered in cloth. Maybe a failed experiment? Then Philippa threw these across the cave? That'd be like her.
Oh, se queda ahí sentado nomás lo dejo. Bien, nos vamos. Perfecto. Lo voy a ver primero con Trish y después con Radovic, que me ocupa el choto Radovic, creo que lo voy a hacer. Ah, no, los portales están arriba. ¿Cuánto tiempo va? Ah, me quedan 26 minutos. ¿Sigue esta acá o seguir?
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
¿Ahora está por el gordito? Se fue, sí. Se fue.
Love letters.
Bien, ponen pausa y continúan después.
Interesting. Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra. Dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
Terminamos la misión. Voy a ver con Tris. Primero con Tris y después con Radovic, porque Radovic me la pela.
You're alive. Find anything?
Cremated notes, a necker nest, rats. Nothing interesting.
Why don't I believe you?
Dunno. Your problem, I guess.
Oh, you're wrong there. Grab him!
Get out! On it! Eternal fire!
Ustedes son cazadores de brujas, tengo que matar. Cura.
Let's do this quick.
Bien. Unas cuantas coronas no me vienen mal. Bien. Por aquí decir. Bien. ¿Qué tan lejos estoy? Allá en la concha de la vaca está. Por suerte que tengo este teleport. Se están muertos tus cazadores de brujas, Radovid. Cagate, viejo culiao. ¿Los pude haber convencido? Sí, puede ser que los pude haber convencido. Pero ese es su problema. Sí, son cabrones por dos. Sí. Yo me preocupé mucho por Tris en ese momento cuando se le iban a llevar, boludo. Si hubiera hablado con el otro. Pero no, la quise dejar sola, no va a ser cosa que se muere. Bien, me voy a tomar una botella de agua. Lo voy a llevar al caballo cabrón ese y vamos.
That's it, Roach.
Y antes de llegar con Tris, lo voy a... Voy a tirar una meditación.
Slower.
Soy un brujo, va a decir. ¿Quién sos? Soy un brujo.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Está bien.
Geralt, I got a problem. Can we talk? Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract. To find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
Even better. Found this.
A megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
Quiere recuperar los ojos.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
I get that right? Philippa says she wants to restore her vision?
Seems she was planning to grow tissue on precious stones.
Makes sense. Found agates covered in blood in her hideout.
If she pulled it off, she'd only be the second person in the world to do so. But the bit about the Lodge, that's what I found interesting.
Meaning what exactly?
The names they mentioned. All the most powerful sorceresses, former members of the Lodge. They clearly mean to revive it.
That good or bad?
Depends for who. Philip has always said that if magic perishes, so shall this world. And the Lodge was to protect the mages and their interests. Radovid and the Emperor, on the other hand, would not be pleased. Both would have to respect our opinions, and neither likes to share power.
Guessing Radovid would love to get his hands on this.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
Bien. Ahora me voy a cagar de risa en la cara de Radovid,
Geralt,
esperen.
I've got a problem. Can we talk?
No, espera, después primero me lo voy a cagar de risa a Radovid.
Folk in this city, racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene. Hey,
Bien. Vamos a ese punto de ASTP. Lejos estaba. No entiendo un choto estas calles, boludo. Bien. Ahora sí vamos. Va. Inflamables esperos para causar daño a los oponentes. Ese ya sería lo último. Nada, me quedan 10 minutos. Si cuesta derrotar a un enemigo. Ah, sí. Decir que los golems son lentos me costarían más, boludo. Este es lo difícil. Decir que leí aquí estas cosas, ¿no? De apagar el fuego con el art, boludo.
Fuck. Son of your misborn.
Ahí está.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
She definitely hid where your men said, but I arrived too late. Fortunately or not, can't really say. There'd been a fire in the hideout. Philip had died in the flames, most likely.
A fitting end for a witch. So, have you any proof?
No, but you have my word.
Your word? You give me your word? Sorry, but Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
Chao, viejo culiao. Ah, bien. Bien, banda. ¿Qué misiones tengo ahora? Ah, bien. Voy a destacar con tal a esta. Y nos vamos. Sí, 10 minutos quedan. Esta es la que toca, sí. Sí, esta es la que toca, bien, vamos. Ay, sí, no tenemos nada más para hablar, Radovid. Tú del coño. Si algún día vuelvo a hacer la campaña, no lo veo ni acá. Bien, entregamos esta misión, nos dé la experiencia y listo. Ya no me confía mal mi Radovid, boludo. Sí. Pero mientras la salva a las brujas, todo bien. A mí no me caes. Debe ser que son hijas de puta las brujas, pero menos que el loco este. Ah, mira, ahora ya no está el pantano. Claro, ahora estoy en estos reinos del más al norte. Sí. Los reinos del norte más al norte. Sí. La armadura liviana le da mucha protección. Ah, no. Ah, bien, le voy a contar a la juglar, ¿cómo se llama? Sí, juglar, o bardo, qué sé yo. Sí, vamos arriba. Aquí, sí, en esta. En la última habitación. Ahí está.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assumed Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer?
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Reynard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings?
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxton's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavera. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, You must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Una comedia. Pa' cagarnos de risa.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Bien, banda, lo dejo. Mira, 270 por venir hasta acá. Pero bueno, banda, lo dejo hasta acá, ¿no? Si el video les gustó, no se olviden de comentar y suscribirse. Nos veremos la próxima. Chao.